So, you see the problem now? I'm looking at the screen instead of the lens. See, screen, lens.
Okay, so look at lens.
Looking at lens.
Okay, go.
Lens.
Do something.
Lens. Hey everybody, welcome back to that Unnamed Movie Chat Show. Today the three of us are going to throw in our 2 to 5 cents worth of whatevers about Antman and the Wasp. Oh, spoilers! Spoilers.
Take your hand away.
We gave him his own camera.
I don't know if that was a good idea.
So, for those of you who haven't seen it yet, go see Antman and the Wasp. It's a hell of a lot of fun. I don't think it's the greatest of the Marvel movies so far, but it certainly is a hell of a lot of fun. The characters are great, storyline's interesting. The really cool stuff that they did in the first one, they've kind of brought back a little bit, which I thought was cool, especially with Michael Pena and the way he recalls things and tells these stories. Now everybody gets involved.
I first met Scotty in Cell Block D, and I was like, I'm Luis. And he says, I'm Scotty, and we're gonna be best friends. Scotty gets out of jail, and that's when he met Hope. Look at my hairdo, I'm all business.
Lang is like really great, like just the opening scene.
Oh, were they crawling through the cardboard?
Yeah,
that was brilliant.
I love that relationship.
I
love that relationship that he has with his daughter because it's such that strong. I don't know. It's something they kept from the first movie, and it's his sole purpose for most of everything that he does. It's Cassie. Within the movie, he has certain points where he does leave the team because his sole purpose is his daughter, and he doesn't want to lose out on seeing her grow up.
Well, and also he's kind of, under house arrest. It's a little,
No, but he could break that, but he's not breaking it because his
but then
daughter
you
is
go
his
away
big
for
catalyst.
No, also because he's got 2 days left and
literally
he's
soon.
free and he can see his daughter, so tries not to put that in jeopardy.
You have the perfect timing for this guy.
I have seen around in the net a lot of talk about it that it should have been the Wasp and Antman instead of Antman and the Wasp, but the Wasp kicks ass. She's amazing.
Oh my gosh, Evangeline Lilly pulls off being like Van Dyne so well. Like,
but it was her
great
first
stunt
time.
choreography.
You had to have her a little bit more forward and it was so nice that his suit malfunctioned.
Oh my gosh,
It was
brilliant!
like, this suit is not working. I thought that was great.
And those little quips between,
Yeah,
and those little quips between that happening, like
Awesome.
If only Cap could see you now.
Although the bad guy
you think he's the bad guy.
is not really a bad guy, which was kind of cool. It was nice to have a bad guy who wasn't really a bad guy.
Like Zangief.
Zangief, you are bad guy. But this does not mean you're bad guy.
And I think what made me fall in love with this whole Ant-Man world is the way they film the when they've been shrunken down, those fight scenes, and they incorporate that in, like, all that is like so well done. Like even when Hope's fighting the guys within the kitchen, and those little moments of like when she's skidding along like the flour is really well done. And the sound effects that follow with that is so great.
Little particles, dust.
It's like
when she pops through.
That's right. Yeah. For all the boys out there, the Hot Wheels thing is just the coolest thing ever. To have the Hot Wheels tin that you could open up and then just select a car out of it you knew when you put it down and push the button was going to be a full-size car. That was like a kid's dream come true.
Cool.
It was
Luis's dream
when Luis's dream comes true and he's like, ooh, baby.
It's only a guy's dream.
No, I think a girl.
As well,
I loved it.
Think about it. You can't find parking. You just stop your car. You get out. You hit the button. It's small. You put it in your pocket.
And you can carry your groceries.
I don't want to die. We didn't die.
Post-credit scene sends Scott into the quantum realm, and before they can bring him back, Team Ant-Man,
They've been clipped.
they've been Thanos, they've been Infinity clicked.
Which is
The entire team is gone, and Scott's now stuck in the quantum
Wait
realm.
for our argument.
My concern about the scene is that
They didn't know about Thanos?
New York had just been flattened by Thanos' troops. There was a war raging in Wakanda. Heroes were all over the place. Things were happening. It would have been on the news.
Yeah, and here they are just being chilled, like.
And
We've
they're
done this.
behaving like nothing's going on. They've got time to do crazy experiments when they should technically be helping. Unless they got a call from Cap and Cap said, hey, I got this.
We got this.
Scott, we got you. And Scott
you
could
do
be
your
like
thing,
Steve
we'll
Cap.
do our thing. But they didn't. There's no mention of the rest of the heroes in the MCU for that credit scene. And I think that's a small little flaw.
Moving.
What'd I miss? We were just tiny.
From from the three of us,
It's a thumbs up.
Ant-Man and the
big
Wasp
one.
is a
And a
thumbs
good
up, lots
power
of
one
fun.
for females. I like
Yes,
female
good
superheroes.
female thing, but also I think, like Yoli mentioned, I think
I think it was a well balanced film.
the light-hearted nature of the film is necessary right now for anyone who's invested in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. But in the meantime,
Go give it a watch.
go give it a watch, and if you like what we've had to say or don't like what we've had to say, agree with us, disagree with us, let us know in the comments below. We'll read them and then decide whether or not we feel like getting back to you, because that's our prerogative. Yeah, we'll catch you on the flip side.
Yes,
Cheers,
we
thanks
will.
for watching.